Every so often, I have to come by the water because I have to just look at the vibration, look at how it's flowing. I have to constantly look at the vibration of the water because it reminds me of how life flows. And a lot of times I forget that the same as the vibrations in the water go in and out, or the waves of an ocean, the same way night changes to day and day changes back to night, I have to always remind myself that that's just life cycles. Hey, what's going on? She sound off. I think I just had a phone call. I'm going to turn on my do not disturb. So this is a moment of transparency. My phone don't want to act right, y'all, but I'm not gonna let that bother me. Um, but I kind of want to call this a moment of transparency as I show y'all my bracelet. Okay, don't be jealous. Hey, little stars, what's up, y'all? What is good? So, I want to have a moment of transparency for a minute and talk about how it is so easy for us to lose focus and lose track when we're worried and focused on a destiny in life. And the reason I want to really quickly talk about this is because this is kind of where my mindset has been. I have been focused on a destiny, and I realized that when I not a destiny, a destination. I'm sorry. I have been focused on a destination, and I found that when I focus on a destination, I lose track of reality. I lose track on all that I know that this world is and its infinity. While you're in this world, while you're in this realm, what is infinity is the fact that everything is going to have cycles. We are all going to go through different cycles, transformations, transcendence. We are all going to go through those moments where we have to recharge. And that's the natural flow. It's like natural vibrations, just like this water. And I have to always come back. I hate that this trash can is in my. Hold on. Okay, there we go. um, we I like to come to this water because I have to always be reminded that just as this water is the vibrations of this water carries it, and it just constantly flows. That's what happens in life. It's going to be a constant flow. But then when I try to focus on a destiny, I lose sight of that. And I know that it's so easy for a lot of us to do that, whether we're trying to start a business, or we're dealing in a relationship, or we're trying to overcome any type of difficulties in life. It is so easy to be focused on a destination because our minds is set up to where if you do this, then it's complete. You can move on to the next thing. And in most cases, in actuality, that's never the case because you ever see or wonder why you work so hard for something and you get that something and now you want something else? Like, do you ever think about why you'll feel good about something and then someone will come near you, around you, and have something different and you want that? You're not even focused on what you have anymore because you're more focused on what they have, when just a minute ago you was extremely happy and extremely excited about whatever it is that you had. But now that this person come along with something different, that's more colorful, brighter, looks better, smells different, something that your mind, your ego is sending off these signals. Now you want that something. So you're no longer at that point where you're like, okay, I have to work to get this, what I have. Now I got to work to get that. This is why people are always out looking for more money when they have plenty. or you buy a house and you're looking for an even bigger house. It's very rare that, because I see it in elders are more content in what they have and what they've accomplished because they've went through those cycles over and over so they can understand. But for people that is like in my age bracket or higher or lower, oh, my friend is sitting back there. Y'all see that tree? That tree is trying to get our attention. Wants to be in a video here. Anyway, um, but we tend to keep searching for something, and at the end of the day, we're searching for something that we already have. And even if you work hard for your own business and your business get to a point where you're getting income and you're good, you finally have a business, what do we say? Oh, I want it to be bigger. I want it to be bigger. I want to expand to different states, which is fine. Expansion is a beautiful thing. But to be grateful in knowing that what you want, what you desire, it's already inside you, is to understand that life is going to always move like this lake. The vibrations, the ebb and flow, like Asha always tell me about the ebb and flow of things, it's always going to be constant. And so you lose focus on that fact, and when you can't reach a certain destiny that you set up, your ego has set up in your mind, you feel like you lack something. You feel like you're missing out. You feel like you're missing something. You've worked hard for this thing, and now you've created something more in your head as if it should be the end of something. All I want to do moving forward is focus on that constant change. It's literally infinity on this earth. There is going to be constant change. So I'm not going to no longer focus on the destiny of things. You know, I am a speaker, I am a motivator. I'm already that thing. There is no I want to be anymore. I'm going to be. I am already that. I don't care if I make 1 or 2 videos. I am already that thing. So I don't have to search for it anymore because it's already inside of me. I am a creator. That is what I already am. If you possess a skill or a talent and you say, I want to be this, you already have that. Because if you want to be a doctor, you are already a natural healer because that is already inside you. You just have to find it. And it's not going to look like what you think is going to look like. I had to realize that. What I envision on me being a speaker and a transcendence coach look like what I see someone else's life look like, or their practice or their business. I don't know how loud this plane is, but what I see, and that's I used to look at someone else's journey as a destination for me. And that's another place that we go wrong. We try to pinpoint someone else's journey as um, a pinpoint for our destination. This person has this big, beautiful house, or this person has this very successful business. So we look at that and say, okay, well, I want that. So you work for that. And that's where you go wrong. What you do is you work and you enjoy life, and you understand that it's going to be a continuance of that. So you can never reach a point in life because it's nothing to reach. It's all a journey. It's all going to keep coming and going, coming and going, coming and going. Um, these issues, these problems, and these challenges, because we all look at these things all differently. We put the tree back in the video because this tree is calling out. The tree is nosy. But these challenges that we face, we're going to face them. It's really nothing you can do about it. You create your life. And whether you know it or not, just like you want to claim the good, you have to also claim things that don't make you feel as good, or things that make you feel like you failed. You have to claim those things. Today I realized that I was creating a life of lack. And therefore, every time I looked around me, everything that I looked at, Every opportunity I thought of, everything that I tried to do, I felt like I was lacking because I thought that there was a specific moment that I must reach, and it's not. There is no specific moment because once you reach a moment you thought you were supposed to, a pivotal point in your life that you felt like you would be accomplished, you go out and you search for more. And that's literally how life is. So instead of looking at it like that, I look at life as a cycle. It's a cycle, it's a constant cycle. It's like the vibrations of this lake. It's a constant flow. It's going to continuously flow. No matter what you do, no matter what you try to find, no matter what level you try to reach, it's going to always be more that you want because that's the flow. So stop trying to reach for a destination. Continue to grow, continue to transform, continue to transcend, continue to learn, continue to evolve. But don't continue looking for a destination in nothing you do, and you'll be much happier. Because when we look for a destination, if we can't reach what in our mind we have created as that point of success, we tend to feel like failures. And once we start to feel like failures, we begin to feel like we're lacking something. And you're not lacking something that is already inside of you. You already have that thing that you're looking for. So stop looking. And I just was sitting here by this water, journaling and meditating and doing what I do. And I just had that thought. And it rang so familiar to me that it's like people say life is a journey, life is a journey, not a destination. But it hits so deeper when you kind of put that perspective into actual events in your own life. It hit differently. So, you guys, I wanted to just share that with you. I haven't done a video in a minute because, again, I've created a place of lack in my mind. And so, not even realizing that I am doing a damn thing. I am everything that I feel on the inside. Until I conquer that feeling of lack, then what's inside is going to reflect on the outside. And I have to continuously stay in the know of that. And the best way that I can do it is go by a water and watch the vibrations. I am always called to water when I'm feeling lost and confused about things because something as simple as nature will always bring you back to reality. I urge you, when you are feeling lost and confused, when you're feeling like you don't understand what to do or what decision to make, go into nature because nature will always give you a reality check. Whether you go by water, whether you like to go high in the sky, and because some people just like to go high, climb buildings or go into a mountain so you can look down on the earth. That's air energy. Whether you like to just go sit down in an open field, that's earth energy. Whether you like to go and light candles or go be by something hot or, that's fire energy. Earth, fire, water, air will always bring you back. And let's not forget the animals. They'll always bring you back. And that's a lesson that somebody taught me today. And it is one of the most valuable lessons I've learned. Actually, I got a couple people that taught me that. I'm gonna keep it real. But that's all I have for you guys today. I forgot to do my intro. Hey, little stars. Welcome to She Sound Off podcast channel. I love you guys. Remember, peace and balance and self-preservation is the first law of nature. You have to love you before you can learn to love anything and anybody else in this world. All right. I love you guys and stay tuned for my next video because I'm going to do a video probably in the next day or two. But this was just a spare of moment. Me, what's on your mind moment. But anyway, I love you guys. And if this message touched you, leave a comment. Oh, I have to show y'all this. Look at this. That is a big bird, y'all. But if it has touched you, just leave a comment. If you have any other questions that you want to ask me, if you need more clarity on, anything that I said in this video, definitely leave a message. I will respond to any messages anybody have. All right. I love you guys. Until next time. Peace out.